I don't have much more to say. I think it's a really clear statement from the club. It's a decision that we have made following the incident, the last incident that we have with the player, and this is where we stand.
How many incidents have there been, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind me you asking, but I cannot go any further on that. As you can believe, when we have to make that decision, obviously it's because it's the right one to defend the interests of the football club.
How did Auba take it? Did you break the news to him yourself?
Yes, we did it. Both the club having a personal conversation and myself face to face with the player.
And how did Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang take it?
He had to accept the decision.
I wonder, with the next steps, is there any decision made yet? Are there any thoughts on who's going to be the next captain?
Well, we have the leadership group, and within that we have different players that are nominated to be captain. In the last game it was Laka. We have Granit as well, which has been captain as well. So we will follow that. Obviously, it's a really unpleasant situation, and it's not the moment to make any rash decision. That leadership group is really strong. It's the one that communicates with myself, the coaching staff, and with the club in a really clear and a strong way. And we're going to continue like that. That's one of the decisions that we made, to make that group a little bit better and try to educate them and try to get the right feedback all the time and build that trust and a strong culture around the club. And it's working really well, so we'll continue to do that.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but the next captain will be Arsenal's 11th in 14 years. How important is it to get this decision right for the short-term future of the club?
It is really important, but for me, having the leadership group is something that has been tremendously helpful, because then you get different voices. It's a really multicultural dressing room, and that needs a lot of attention and different feelings and different languages, and they all have to be involved, and I'm really comfortable with that.
In terms of the effect of this decision on the dressing room, has there been any effect, would you say, or not?
Well, they accepted the decision, and I think they know, because they have committed to it and they have demanded that we want to take our culture, our demands, and who do we want to be as a club and how we want to represent this football club to a different level. And when those standards are not met, you know that you cannot participate in our daily basics.